Dobro Jutro, Divine Pisces, 222. It is Monday, June 22nd, 2020. I'm going to do a daily message from Spirit for you guys today real fast. Sorry about my hair. I know it's super crazy. Just, is what it is. I hope everybody had a great weekend. It was hot. It was hot this weekend. Oh, all right. Let's see what we got going on today, guys. All right. Well, it's interesting. Okay, so the home has been coming up quite a bit, and so has soulmate and love. So again, a lot of us kind of returning to home within ourselves right now. We're turning to who we actually are, discovering who we are, and coming to terms with who we are and being more comfortable with who we are. And that's actually really, really important. Like, a lot of us are dissolving some of these insecurities that have stemmed from expectations that have been placed on us throughout our entire lives. Being a little bit more comfortable saying what we think, saying what we know, even to people who are close to us. And this, it says soulmate, but it's also a twin flame card. So if you're in a twin flame connection or that sort of thing, some of us are, finding comfort in that connection as it is. I know I mentioned this before about this year being kind of bringing emphasis on the 5D connection. I do feel a lot of us, the 5D connections in those particular relationships or connections are getting stronger. But also, if you have a soulmate, if you're dealing with a soulmate, any sort of soul connection right now, very, very highlighted as you feel that the energies are gaining momentum with those connections, okay? So any of you who are dealing with a soulmate or another kind of soul connection, okay? Some of you are finding comfort in these connections. Some of you are finding true friends in these connections. It's like you're finding assistance, literally like support, okay, from another soul, who could be a mirror soul, could be a soulmate, whatever you want to call it, okay? And it's redefining what we feel love is, okay? Again, expectations of love, the conditions that we place on love, those things are being completely shattered right now, okay? So I do feel a lot of shifts coming with that, okay? So expect like a grand shift in perspective as far as love goes, okay? So 10 of Cups, this is what I'm talking about. So these illusions and these expectations that we place on love being completely upside down, that's what I mean. Like, a lot of us are coming to realization that love just isn't what we thought it was. Completely different perspective, okay? And that we've been blind to that. And again, some of us still kind of trapped in these illusions, trying to discover what is truth, what is illusion, and shattering that and overcoming our shadow selves. And that's huge. That's huge, okay? And that's what I feel is really contributing to this whole idea of coming home within oneself, okay? Being comfortable within oneself, embracing your shadow self, but also understanding that it's all a learning curve right now, okay? Overcoming the challenges, letting our guard down and really understanding what source is trying to show us here, okay? Because a lot of us have been in our heads lately about this, trying to, again, figure out what is truth and what is illusion, okay? So overcoming that overthinking aspect, which is keeping a lot of people stuck sometimes, you get stuck in that loop over and over and over again. I don't understand, I need to understand, but you don't. You don't. So a lot of us are releasing this whole idea that we must know everything. We have to understand. No, we don't. No, we don't. Only thing we need to know is that we are who we are. Source is guiding us to a particular spot, and we're going with the flow, okay? And eventually, you will find clarity, okay? So it is time to give rather than take. Some of you are stepping up in your mission. Some of you are doing charity work, volunteer work, but also, again, returning to yourselves, giving to yourselves, realizing how much you've been neglecting yourself. And now it's time to kind of step up and give yourself a break, right? Nothing is set in stone. Like I said, things are moving right now, and you may need to take a break. Some of you have been doing a lot of soul searching, and it's left you a little confused. And it's okay to take a step back, reevaluate your situation, and look at the bigger picture, okay? All right, guys. I hope this has helped. If it has, please like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.